like it, see you like it, shining brightly through a haze, and little slings and arrows, smoke and mirrors, blue and icy meet my gaze. Ooh, my heart works like a blood love, slow to get up, hard to save. You fill my head with madness, good and bad, don't be the one who got away, got away.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Akron Rubberducks and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ray Puerta is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Digging in, Salvatore Guerrero. He'll get us. Started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Into the box now, Evan Price, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Hero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Into the box, Nino Heasy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
No strike.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped him up. Gonzalez ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Kent Belanger. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Throw over to first, just keeping him close. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Belanger, only 20 years old. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Sanchez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Jay Lee, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Stepping into the box,
Leading off
Thomas
for the
Bright. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Thomas Bright.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup today going against a power arm on the other side. You could see a little bit of ambush tactics employed by this offense in this lineup. Swinging the bat early, not wanting to go too deep in the count where he can rack up a ton of strikeouts. Be on the lookout for some early swings out of this lineup.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
3 balls, no strike.
The 3-0 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Stepping up to the plate, Gabriel Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
High and deep to center field. Price racing back at the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
In now, Mariano Zavala, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Aiden Medrano. Soft liner towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Senators lead it 1-0. So stepping in, Herschel Roberts. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
Roberts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Roberts stands at second with no outs. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Full count still. Roberts at third with nobody out. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Standing in now, Booker Harris.
Booker Harris.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. One and one. Base is empty here with nobody out. Heading out towards shallow right. Castellano moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Carbajal stands at first with one out. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. So 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 1-2, here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Bright is in pursuit. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Into the box now, Salvatore Guerrero. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A 1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little.
And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Center fielder number 32.
Striding in once again, Evan Price. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Has a look, now the pitch. Too low, 1-0.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Looking to minimize the damage here. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. The Rubberducks lead this one 2-1. At the plate, Chris Sanchez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Chris Sanchez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-1. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. Fouled away. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And it's fouled away.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Stepping in now, Vincent Rios. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Carbajal going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
In now, Henry Taylor, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nino Peasy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nino Peasy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. The 1-0. In the air down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home is taken for ball two.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kent Belanger.
Digging in to try it again, Kent Belanger. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. And he lays off for ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Sanchez is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Herschel Roberts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
1 strike.
Softly hit out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Thomas Bright. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Center fielder, Thomas Bright.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now the 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Now the 2-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. Cutter, and that's a called strike two. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Moving under at Price. He's got it one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Hank Castellanos.
Coming to the plate now, Hank Castellanos. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Castellanos, A California-born ball player. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kesey backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Gabriel.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gabriel Gonzalez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Up around the face. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Rubberducks lead it 2-1. Digging in, Antoine Gagnon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Castellano is after it. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Booker Harris.
Booker Harris.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's inside. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
First offering on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Harris, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Eric Baird.
Eric Baird.
Has a look, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
No strike.
Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
In there, a base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
Guerrero.
Standing in now, Salvatore Guerrero, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Harris over at second, Baird at first, 2 out in the inning. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Ground ball foul down the left side, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rubberducks lead this one 2-1.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Leading off the inning, Mariano Zavala. And they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is a ball down and away. The 3-1, and that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Digging in the switch hitter, Aiden Medrano.
Aiden Medrano.
First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. It's the outside corner for the second strike. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. The 2-2 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Zavala aboard here at first with nobody out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he fouls this one off.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
The next 3-2. This is on the ground over the first. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
24.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ripped down the line. Here it comes on 0-2. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Now a swing and a ball shot foul right at home plate. Zavala on second. Medrano at first with no outs. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Hit down the third baseline. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box, Vincent Rios. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. On its way is pitch number 75. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. There's a heater in there for a strike.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
The 1-2. Still 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Henry Taylor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Ready with the 0-2. Popped him up. Easy into shallow left. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Josh Raines will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Number 16, Josh Raines.
Ready once again, Evan Price. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Center fielder, Evan.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the fifth. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Into the box now, Nino Heasy, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Price leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in once again, Kent Belanger.
Kent Belanger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. With runners in scoring position this season, Belanger is hitting over 350, up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Here it comes, 0-2. Popped him up. Gonzalez in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
In now, Herschel Roberts. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Hot shot down the line. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 strike.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And the payoff pitch, line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Thomas Bright. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Thomas Bright.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Now batting, right fielder.
So striding forward now, Hank Castellano, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Bright on at first, nobody out. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, first baseman, Gabriel Gonzalez.
Ready for another shot now. Gabriel Gonzalez. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready for another chance, Antoine Gagnon.
First baseman, Antoine Gagnon.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Two-two pitch is fouled away. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Booker Harris will be next. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter, catcher.
Digging in once again, Booker Harris. Here's the first pitch to him. strike one to start the at-bat. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. And it's 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
In now, Julio Carbajal, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
0-1 the count. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Harris at second. Carbajal at first. One gone. On they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Harris over at second. Carbajal on at first with 2 down. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sanchez coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Ready once again, Mariano Zavala. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
He's set. Here it comes. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Stepping in now, Aiden Medrano, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Peasy is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 24, Chris.
Riding in once again, Chris Sanchez. set and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Sean Langley would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Count still full, 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. The Rubberducks lead it 2-1. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Price will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliders in for a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stand.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bright has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kent Belanger. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 is outside for a ball.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
3-0 to him now. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right
Now
there.
batting,
Getting a single
right
on a
fielder,
3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone.
Rubberducks.
Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Into the box, Herschel Roberts, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Castellano sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Digging in to try it again, Sean Langley
Leading
will
off for
try and get
Harrisburg.
something started in the home half of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
William Murakami will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. First delivery to him on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Standing in now, Vincent Rios. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Now the 3-2 pitch towards second. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Henry
So
Taylor.
striding forward now, Henry Taylor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yank on the ground down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. The Rubberducks lead this one 2-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Senators, number 36, Brett Conrad.
Leading off the inning, Antoine Gagnon
Leading
as
off
they'll
for
look for
Akron,
some added
third
insurance
baseman,
before the bottom
Antoine
half of the inning.
Gagnon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
2-2 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-0. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready for another shot now, Eric Baird.
Now batting, shortstop, Eric Baird.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Into the box now, Salvatore Guerrero. And a curveball gets away, and this ought to be a pass ball. And not in time as the run scores. And he will score from third, and a real letdown behind the plate as that should go down as a passed ball. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Harris at third, Baird at second with 1 away. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
The 2-2. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a curveball right on the corner. The 1-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Called strike 2. Harris on third. Baird on second. Guerrero is over at first with 1 away. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Gonzalez in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Nino Peasy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Harris, the runner at third. Baird at second. Guerrero at first. 2 out in the inning. The 1-2. And this one gets away. And not in time as the run scores. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Castellano coming in. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rubberducks lead it 4-1.
Leading off for Harrisburg.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Thomas Bright. He singled his last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Now at the plate, Hank Castellano.
Hank Castellano.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Carbajal on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping into the box, Gabriel Gonzalez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And here's a ball hit in the air. but this will land out there just foul. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Playing 11.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
3-1 now. The 3-1. Little flare out to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here.
That ball just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back. We thought he should have drove it a little bit better than that, but a knock is a knock.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mariano Zavala. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. The Rubberducks lead this one 4-1. Warren Darling enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kent Belanger. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Kent Belanger.
First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. The 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. is looked at, and the count moves full.
When in doubt, take a step off the mound, grab the rosin bag, and take a deep breath. After a leadoff single, now you almost drilled the guy with the next pitch. You have to find a way to rely on your mechanics.
That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Antoine Gagnon will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 home is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
And there's ball 3.
No strike.
Belanger over at second. Roberts on at first with nobody out. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. So stepping in, Booker Harris.
Catcher, Booker Harris.
From the stretch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellano moving in. He's there and records the first out. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away.
Left fielder.
So coming to the plate, Julio Carbajal. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little bouncer. Here's the 0-1. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. Coming to the plate now, Eric Baird. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Ready with the 1 and 2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And he takes ball 1.
1 ball.
Roberts at third. Gagnon on second. Carbajal on at first with 2 down. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Rubberducks lead it 6-1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aiden Medrano. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
For Akron, number 31, Chris Esquivel.
First pitch on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Chris Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Esquivel has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 2-0 on the way. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The catcher, number 35, Sean Langley.
Now at the plate, Sean Langley. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Akron Rubberducks posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Jay Lee takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Ray Huerta was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
15 hits, no errors, they left 14 men on base. For the Senators, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.